Hi all, today we are going to see what is subnetting and why we need subnet. Subnet. Subnet we usually used for identification. So before subnet, we need to know what is IP. IP address is nothing but say internet protocol. It's a identification of each and every network devices. It's like a name. So how that human people have names for so each and every humans having their names. So like that, um, the computers and all the network devices having the eh, IP addresses. Okay, say example. This is my computer. See that if you go the command prompt, if you put the IP config, you will see IP address here 192.168.1.36. This is my computer IP, and this is my subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and we can use one to 255 IP addresses here actually, that I will explain. And this is for our gateway. This will be our L3 interface which is configured in the router. Okay, and see, this is a google.com. So google.com also have IP addresses. See, this is the Google IP addresses. Okay, if you go the command prompt and ping google.com, and for so we cannot remember all the IP addresses, okay, because we have the n number of network devices and n number of social media. See example google.com, Facebook, Twitter. It's every URLs have one IP addresses, so that we are using the DNS, domain name system. DNS, that DNS what will do, it will convert name to IP and IP to name. Using this DNS only, we are using the google.com. If you type the google.com, it will convert to the IP and send to the network. Okay, so I'm just saying how that google.com is converting to IP. Okay, it's through DNS. So example, my network, I will tell you how that IP is subnet is happening. So this is my subnet. Okay, 10.192, sorry, 192.168.1.10/24 subnet. Slash 24 subnet means it's a, we can use 1 to 255 IP address. This is for the network ID. First three digits we cannot edit it, but we can use this 1 2 3 up to 255 we can use. So my system having 36, maybe my neighbor system having 37 and 38 37, like that, up to 236 it will be assigned any. So up to through the slash 25 we can use up to 255 uh, or 254. So first system will be it's going with gateway, so up to 254 we can use. 253 I think, 253 host we can use, computers we can connect in this slash 24 subnet. So that first zero it will be a network address, and 255 is the broadcast IP address, and one address we will configure as a gateway, that 1.1 or something any other IP. So example 1.1 we are configured, so 2 to 254. Okay, so how many IP addresses? Almost 253 IP addresses we can use to slash 24 subnet. So let's see what is subnetting. Okay, so subnet network mask. We have five types of classes. Okay, first I will tell you. So class A IP address and class B IP address, class C subnetting, and class D and class C. Okay, We usually use for class A, class B, and class C. Okay, class D is a multicast IP addresses. This usually used for IP routing, RIB, BGP, and that multicast addresses we are using. I will explain in future classes what is multicast IP address. And class E used to for reserved for futures use, so you want to use it for we usually use for class A, class B, and class C. Okay, so how we I can identify this is a class A or class B or class C. Okay, so we can identify in first number. So first number is start 1 to 127. It will be a class A IP address, and 128 to 191 it is a um, class B IP address, and class C is 192 223. It's a class C IP address. Okay, and 224.239 is a class C, and 242 255 is a class C IP addresses. Okay, only we can first digit we can use. Okay, for that 127 is specifically called as loopback interface. Loopback IP means say example, I have on my computer, so my internet is not working. So I have changed everything, but it is working for some other computers, my mobile and everything. So I want to check my RJ45 connector, which is connected in the board, okay, or external RJ45 connector. So I want to know how it is working or not. So how I can identify? I can use for see example ping 127.0.0.1. Okay, 4 or 1 up to 255 you can use any IP addresses. See 1. So these all IP addresses we can it will be ping. It means my RJ45 port is properly working. See. So even without any you're seeing the replay right 250. So I'm able to ping. So 126, this is for another, this is not, it will not be ping. See, I'm getting the request timeout, okay? It will not be ping. Sorry, I 126 subnet I already configured with some other network. That's why I'm able to ping. Let's say I'm checking for 2.2.10.10. See, you are getting the request timeout completely. So you cannot ping. So that's the purpose we are using 127 subnet. It's a loopback subnet we call. So first is we'll see the class A. This is a class A subnet. This is a class B subnet, and this is a class C subnet. Okay. So class A subnet we can this is called the network subnet, and this for uh, host we can change it, but it is not like this. I will explain how we can configure it. Okay. First, I will explain how that IP is working. Okay, its IP is usually for 8 digit um, for each octet uh, have 8 bit. Okay, so IP address is for 32-bit subnet. 32-bit. Okay, IP address have 32-bit. So each bit have 8 bit. Okay, 8 bit. 8 bit, 8 bit, and 8 bit. Okay, so it's totally called 32 bit. Okay, so how that 8 bit is happening? Okay, so why only 255? Why we cannot go 256 or 250 or 500 like that? Okay, because each act only for 8 bit only, because that our machine is 0 binary only, 0 or 1. So whatever data you are transmitting, it will be go via the network via the binary value 0 1 2, like 0 1 only. Okay, 0 or 1. How it is going? It's a 8 bit, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so example, my see here, there is a number 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 and 128. Okay, this is a number. So example, my here I have the 255. Okay, see here, I mentioned 255, right? If you total all this value, it will come to 55. See here, it is 192. Okay, leave it. Only add 128 and 64. You will get the 192, right? Yeah. So that's time 1 1, remaining all 0. This is called 1 8. Say example, I want to my IP address. Say example, my IP address is 1. That binary value would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. See, this is the only 1. Remaining all 0. So my IP address is 10. 10 means, see, 1 plus 10, 8 plus 2, 10, right? Then 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. So this is the value. So example, my IP address is 16. What will be? 0 0 0, this only 1 0 0 0 0. So my IP address will be 16. And my IP address is 64. What will be the binary value? This is, see, 0 1 0 0 0. So my IP address is 12. What will be happen? This all will be 0 0 0 0 0 12. 8 plus 4 12, right? 1 1 0 0. Okay, so this all how that traffic will go via that via our uh, network. um, okay, so in next class, I will tell you how we can split the subnet. Okay, and